Okay, so I am back again with one reason, and I know you might not be able to see me, and it's okay. Um, this is part of the reason why. Um, Still laggy. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Bear with me, please. I just have to remember how to do it. You add, add. Okay, this is what I wanted. Testing lagginess. Okay, so I am going to have to do something like this. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Okay. Let's start a brand new game. Okay, sorry. Total forgiveness, please. Stream is restarted. I had to redo some stuff on my end to make sure that it works for you properly. I think I got it to work. I'm sorry, it's in potato vision, but that was the only way for me to get this stream or this game working. So, but I am not lagging anymore, thankfully. So, let's go. It's working better. Thank you, Mason, for sticking around. Because this is a really unique game. If you missed it at the beginning, it's a game that was recommended by the church itself. The United Methodist Church recommended this game. It's a game that takes you through a very touching, sentimental story, and the only way you progress is through blanking, which is part of why you saw me without my glasses on, because I had a hard time. It had a hard time trying to pick up my eyes and my blinking. So I'm gonna try it with my glasses on because, good lord, that was difficult without it. Again, I apologize. It's in potato vision, but you will just have to deal with that. And honestly, for this to get to work, about the size of my webcam that you see is about the size of the window it is for me on my computer. So, deal. Okay, new game. Yes, thank you, Claire. So this is again me checking to make sure the camera works. Oh, I actually might have to do it through here. I can do it through OBS. Yep, this is my webcam. Am I wearing glasses? Yes, I am. Face is lit. Eyes are visible. Yeah, I know. Different than what you guys are normally accustomed to. Got too many of them. There. Sorry. You look like Humpty Dumpty, haha. You so funny. Oh, got them all. That's what I wanted. If the game stops, yes. Okay. Now I'm back and I am ready. I look kind of sus either way. That's big true energy right there. If you see me like this, it's because it's the only way for me to see. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Too funny, yes you are. Mark's got a big head. Hardy, hardy, har.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Blanc.
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hand to shake with, nose to look down with. Find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, look at that. You're a blinking genius.
Remember that, guys. I'm a blinking genius.
See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that.
How's everybody doing?
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's
Yeah.
you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged.
I don't like being judged.
Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern.
That means beginning to end.
I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Oh, now it's clicking why this is a kind of religious. It does have a lot of questions about how afterlife will work. Am I the opposite of a genius? Sometimes. Most times, I should say. Doing fabulous? Good. Glad to hear it. How'd driver's training go?
Shut up, trash birds. You had your chance. It was my fault.
No good layabout.
Clock watchers. I got some work for you.
Remind me to look up the definition of a clock watcher at the end of this and see how stinging of an insult that was.
Sorry, Ed.
Pass and have your permit? Nice, congrats.
Sure. Maybe I'm not the most
Your day has been exquisitely busting.
if I'm given something
Nice.
And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
I
I
wanna.
want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
See that, guys? I'm absolutely great.
To the very beginning. First that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. I'm touched. You enjoy my company. I really am. But I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process here.
Fair enough.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Look at the sun.
Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that.
Dang it. So this is back when I'm a kid. Hi, Mom. Who's Dad?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years.
I think I just looked down.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Okay.
Go ahead, kid.
Hi, Dad. Richard. Yep. This is gonna be hard for me. I'm a blunker. Go away.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Dang it, I can't even squint to get over this. To get through this. Okay. Come in, Mr. Boat.
I'm setting it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
That's my eye. Test for my license without your glasses. Nice. Dang it. I thought if I took my face off screen, I would have been fine.
What are you guys thinking about?
Destroy all the clouds. It's what I do best. I solve the universe's problems.
Do you think he's going to be smart?
That's why I'm severely underpaid.
We're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be necessarily.
You're right.
Dang it.
No, it's not
Not blind like me? Well, good. I'm glad. I don't want you to be blind like me. I guess my eyesight is worse than I thought. I gotta go to the eye doctor. That's what this game's gonna remind me of. I'm gonna have to show my eye doctor like this stream and be like, it's pretty bad.
I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. sure a little mess of color.
You know what? Let's throw it.
Hey, we do not throw things.
It was my day. My day's been good. Long. It's felt busy most of the day.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Between mowing the lawn and running errands, I helped my sister put up a new basketball hoop that I got her for her birthday. And here I am. So I'm tired. My week has been very long.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Dang it.
Hey, Benny.
Caught some.
See something really special?
Okay.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Ready.
Richard,
Oh.
the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely.
Poor mom.
Age chord I taught him.
Sacrifices mom has to make just to make her baby happy.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now,
That's why it's a manger.
You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds
It's a
sad.
teddy bear.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend and your piano there.
Oh, mom plays beautifully. Dang it! I blonked.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met any.
Not quite fair because this light makes my face warm and dries it out.
I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes,
Gravita.
which I very quickly lost. She dragged me so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Still hold my answer here with Greece. Ah. Okay, this is where we left off. Got us back up quickly. Only took 20 minutes. And yes, Arden, I did shave my head.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard?
I learned it from you, Mom. I learned it from watching you.
He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was just a kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure, but you know, anyone might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I know.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task.
Ah,
Richard,
Dad's trying to get Mom to teach me.
maybe I'll just do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
Eyes of Steel.
What's this mysterious?
Dang it. Mark, Dad, Mark, you shaved your head, yeah. I was whipping these. Let me get through this first because my brain can only really focus on one thing at a time. Like would dab whipping day.
Oh God!
Oh, look at the kitty!
I completely forgot to feed him.
Get it, Mr. Getters. Get it, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, what's this? Can't do anything here. Back to playing with the cat. Oh. Oh, I drew Mr. Getters.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got it.
Aw. Mom's going for a job interview. Dad's taking care of things. I want to play with the cat. Come on, get it, Mr. Kitty. Get it, Mr. Kitty. Get it! I wonder if Dad made dinner. Alright, let's move on.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my
If you dab, it will be the first sighting of an egg doing the dab. Ha ha ha.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Oh no. Is me playing with the cat gonna do something? Mr. Kidders, please don't do anything. Oh no, Mr. Kidders, I was kidding! Don't! Why? Mom's gonna be mad. I'm gonna go pee on her stuff. I blame you. You're rude, Mr. Kitty. I didn't even blink.
I'm flying out in February, remember?
You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not?
Just Dance? Maybe.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head. Yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Oh, does he have a hard time using the bathroom because of? No, that wouldn't make sense. Would it? I don't know. Dang it! I didn't even get a chance to draw.
It's called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on to that as well. No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
How come nobody's answering the phone? Why is it so dark? Oh no. I know what that type of phone call is like.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
I bet money I know what that phone call was like. I know what that... No! I was getting ready to!
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm video recording.
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn
Oh.
around, Elle, so we can photograph.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Is that dinner? Oh no.
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what have you got eaten by a coyote?
My sign is...
No, not the cat!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Keyhole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I couldn't really tell.
What are we talking about then? I still don't understand how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. Just
Oh my gosh! Oh no! I mean gay, but oh no!
And then the sky red.
what's wrong with that?
Is it color? Am I color?
Love it.
Am I colorblind? Dang it.
I know it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Oh, spooky.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
December is Christmas.
Listening to Richard? I'm listening to the competition.
I thought you said
Dang it. Competition.
2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw. So you need 8 washers.
Dang it. Ah, man. This is hard for me.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I assume.
Oh, am I the gifted kid? No more toys. Just work focused. Oh, is somebody moving in next door? Is there a crow? Why is there a crow there? I don't like that. A little garden. Please don't feed my head to the cats.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
I'm shy.
Always out here taking photos. You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
I was afraid what that was gonna be like. Blanked.
Right, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
I don't want anymore.
Wow, Al, he's unbelievable. God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Al?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but
The class, World History.
Crows of the bee's knees. Hi, Mr. Isaac.
hey, you.
Chloe?
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
What is it?
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not do on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Don't even look at me.
Now,
Okay.
go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking
Wow.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right?
Indeed it is.
Well, we like Chloe.
For you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account,
The teachers asked me.
I buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half said he bought it for himself.
Is that like a Super Nintendo?
The little guys are pretty.
Oh, I'm
cool,
11.
I will admit that.
I'm 11?
Oh, the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Hey, video games aren't crap, Mom. Consters.
Definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's very interesting.
My dad's a dork. Dang it!
It's cool. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he's very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't...
I'm so trying to make this like a general story, but may have to go play this after we're done and like do it without the eye tracking.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in here, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet.
So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece?
No,
What is going on with you these days?
I didn't mean to do that. 30 days until audition. Oh, I was afraid Mom was gonna be like this. No, I better not. Already crumpled that piece from Mom and had some.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Yes, we're in a relationship, Mom. Don't you understand? I'm sorry.
Anubis, in the presence of my eye, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against the feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amunet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile,
Mr. Kid.
fur of a lion,
Over here. Desk.
body of a hippopotamus,
Look at it.
though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the
I can't read what that says.
sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
No!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Oh, I'm upset. Hello? Yes, I see a door. Bed. Yep. Phone. Can I text
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me. Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Danny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Fine. Remember that part about me being a genius, supposedly? Yeah, that is happening. Oh. No, I shouldn't have done.
Wow. Didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley and
Chloe?
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been needing to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
You're already feeling sick, aren't you? Okay, you still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now, get a little sleep.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Sorry, I haven't been saying much this whole game. The story is kind of doing it for itself. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we
Mom's gonna kill me.
have you come back next year again, once you've had a little time to
Mom's gonna kill me.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
You have to find something.
Okay. Because I actually want to get through this game, and without my eyes just kind of burning off. Yes. I'm taking eye detection off. I want to see this game.
Focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Play big, be great.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
What does that mean?
We want him home from school for a while, just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Got it. That's not good. There's some kind of issue going on. Square in the crow spit up. Wow, you guys are just rude. Is that pneumonia? I think. So what did happen? Oh, is this like a life-threatening disease? This is kind of like the title screen. That's so weird. Now I have to worry about blinking now. Yes, so if you don't know, I turned off the blinking because, yeah, that wasn't working for me. And I want to actually enjoy this story.
This isn't video game time.
But
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
video games are productive when I'm home from school. It's called rest. Distraction. Well, distractions and all not necessarily healthy, but the point's still the same, mother. Stare out the window. Be just as productive as not playing video games. Ooh. Look at the boat go. Wow. Now the boat swims backwards. Whee! Okay. I got bored of that. Whoa, that's a really good sketch. June. I've been home 7 days now. It's a really good sketch. Oh my god, I've been home since October. Yeah, I'm coming, Dad. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go. Who's still hanging around? Sorry I haven't been so talkative in this one. I've been really kind of engrossed in the story, so apologies. I know that doesn't make for a good stream. I'm convinced Mark is a toddler stuck in a 30-year-old man's body. You know, you're not that far off. So drawing is the only thing I do now. You know how shy the kid is? Am I really that shy? Whoa. I'm gonna be an animator. Gustav Klimt? Gosh, have I seriously been like locked in here for 6 months now? 7 months? Yes, I'm living vicariously.
Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yay! I got first place. I'm good at what I do.
For this, Benny, Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple awards portrait that she literally just left her dad.
Chloe's still here. Well, that's not a bad picture either. Neither one of these is bad. There's Chloe. Oh. Art school application. Question 3. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. I guess that answers that. Am I here with Dad? Dad?
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I'm required to teach you, it's a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't consider that, John.
Okay. Skull. Then we're gonna mix that with the flowers. What's this? And then the bowl of fruit up there. I did it, teacher. You proud of me? Don't yell at me anymore. I don't like it. Oh, you can choose your art style.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
That's cool.
It's very zany, very kitsch.
I'm zany. So what's Mason Summer been up to? Now that I actually have time to sit and actually talk to you guys. Tell me. Ooh, look at the tall flower. Yeah, we'll just put that right on top.
Lucky for you, the world is always
Needing more greeting cards. Ooh, what's over here? I'm in a studio. Whoa.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Kind of Van Goghing it. Like this is the skull?
Feel each shape.
Summer has been pretty awesome. I went to my mother's. Nice. What'd you do? What'd you do while you were there? I'm a fiend.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here.
That's me. I did that.
You see, he has reached down deep within himself.
I'm so proud.
A masterpiece.
I'm so proud.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin.
Oh.
For I fear with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by work.
What does that even mean? Professor? Mean professor face?
It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
Deep. Very philosophical. Do you have anything else to say? It's a little scary. I said that and he literally shook his head no. But whoa. Here's my art. Am I in a museum? Benjamin Brin.
The ironic piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Nothing much. I want to try and make it to the next thing, but I don't know. Hey, we'd love to have you. It's Tuesday, outdoor game night. Got everything from basketball, badminton. We've been doing like cotton candy and snow cones too. It's been kind of a fun, chill time. Not a whole lot of people, but hey, we're setting the table still. So, yeah, we would love to have you. Challenge you in some one-on-one basketball. Okay, let's move on.
I know that motivations gave you lots of cards. It all probably feels weird, alienating, and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Hell is that, Mom?
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. And one little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman.
That's big true.
Artist. Live like one.
That's some good energy right there. Is I am not a businessman, no matter how much business I have to do. This is my second art piece. I'm proud of it.
You're not selling your soul.
Well, good. I don't like to sell my soul. Oh. Crumple sign, crumple sign. Sign the contract.
I got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
Don't be mean to me, please.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Cheers, Mom.
So,
Yeah, I wanted to look around more. I'm sorry. Oh, I like this one.
Stop. Is that a mini print?
Oh my god. I think it is.
All places.
It's a good art piece. Like that, 10 out of 10, IGN.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all.
Honey?
But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots?
I'm just sitting in the car.
Meaningful. Personal. Close to your heart.
I did that. I thought. Didn't I do that? The game is kind of weird. It is. It's a weird story, and it makes me upset with how bad I am at, not blanking. That, we might have missed out on a lot of, like, underground story. But, the best way I can explain the story, too, in like, a not weird way that's made sense, at least in my mind, is, Mom had a dream when we were young to be an artist, be a pianist. She was writing her own music. She was trying to get it out in the world and struggled. And we, at a very young age, was gifted. We sat, we watched, we heard Mom enough. We were able to go and play her music. And my opinion is she got very overtaken by that and was now, as we were growing up, trying to live vicariously through me. Like, we were trying to live out her dream, or she was making us live out her dream. And it led to, cutting ties with friends, not having, quote unquote kid fun and stuff like that. And now we're at a point now where we've made art, we've gotten good at it, we went to school, had some museum pieces, signed like a first official business contract to make art, and now we kind of caught up here. So hopefully that made sense story-wise. The gameplay is weird to actually play, but I kind of like it at the same time. It makes it feel just that little bit more serene.
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it.
I don't wanna.
I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
Easier said than done, Mom.
In your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine.
I don't like that, Mom. I'm gonna cry.
Stop calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
I'm gonna cry. Is Mom dying and she doesn't want us to worry? Because I'm not okay with that if that's the case. You beat Elden Ring? Nice. I know you were working on that game for a while. Nice. Was it satisfying? I'm gonna cry. I'm afraid you're gonna get sad, Mark, on this one.
You'll hear from the person.
No! No! Oh.
Magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny, you ready to come up here?
It was very satisfying. Good. No, I knew this was gonna happen. And now it's weird. I actually feel guilt for being so frustrated with mom and how she was, using me in essence. And I never really got my own closure.
Go on, B. Say something. Why aren't you talking?
That's a little terrifying.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling?
The art agent?
Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months?
I'm depressed.
Getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you, boss. Mwah.
I'm depressed. Grieving. Lost interest in the thing that made my mother proud. And who do I have to make proud anymore because she's dead? I'm not okay.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over.
Good. You know what?
I'm trying to fire a client in here. Oh, some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh shoot it! Am I still on?
Go. Soak your head. I'm glad. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad. Oh, it's Dad. Dad doesn't sound good either. I do understand that. If you don't know, I took care of my grandpa for a few months before his passing. His health got to a point where I couldn't take care of him anymore, so we had to move him to a home. And I couldn't stand being in that house for a lot of reasons. And I'm sick of painting.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
Go away, metronome. You've traumatized me.
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Passaggio? Music something. Oh, why can't I do anything with it? Oh, am I gonna pick back up the... Oh. I thought that was a spider for a second. Oh, this game's making me sad, man. Whoa, isn't this kind of the opening to I want to remember my mom for that. This game's sad.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. I should stand in a room with this. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
It's almost like I don't want to leave this screen. I'm afraid of what's going to come next. Benjamin Brin. Oh, do I have my own little art gallery now? The Passing Day. I'm sorry if you can't read that clearly.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Chloe!
Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Can I say yes? How do I say yes?
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it.
Oh yeah, this is the painting I did earlier.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
This was the painting I made in the art gallery.
Like mother, like son, I guess.
Watch how you phrase that.
Hey, so
My first!
forward, but what
My
do you
first painting!
Maybe we could get a drink or something?
I love that. I need some actual companionship.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
I'm sorry, what?
Now would you look at that? Not believe my luck.
Whoa, no. What happened? What? No! No! Oh, don't crash on me now. I'm still here, but the game went non-responding. Come on, no! Oh, okay. I'm back. Hi.
Finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, nobody, nothing's dying every day. You finally sent your hook. Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm
Okay. I'm not happy. I wanted to sit and talk to Chloe.
proper composition, if you catch my drift.
I don't like you right now.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
I'm sad.
Gatekeepers, before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I wasn't happy.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Sorry, it's so laggy again.
Say your mom was a composer or an accountant.
And I still always knew her as the composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family,
No matter how much it did to me, it's still who she was.
how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion, or more like a taskmaster?
She was both. But the thing I remember the most is she was demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding.
No, I said demanding, not over demanding.
Day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl?
Chloe. Chloe was.
Best friend, your first love. Be honest here. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love, blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you dumb dogs! You monkey fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
Me?
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What'd I do? Did I not? What? What'd I do? Whoa. What?
Don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you.
What'd I do?
Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because like the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were...
They weren't fake.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Fine.
Not this.
What do you mean, not this?
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius.
Is this it?
I get all this. We need to move.
I was waiting for you.
Stay here.
Oh, this scene was weird. Oh, I'm walking to the phone.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never
I
did.
was right.
Let's keep going.
I knew that.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Fine. This one's different as well. I knew that phone call was about Elle's dad dying. I've had that phone call.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
I didn't know.
A lot wasn't enough.
I didn't know that.
To make yourself sensational.
So I was distracting myself from death.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I don't care.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened,
Stay
I never
here.
liked hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
About who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need.
Hey, El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep linking. I haven't found it yet.
We can focus him. Make sure he's
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep.
I see.
So is this illness I had
You got sick. How
eternal?
the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Okay.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. You think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Interesting. The Great Life of Benjamin Bran. His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. His mother was a composer who, with her need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. Interesting.
This is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball.
Oh, Chloe.
Staying up all night.
Couldn't tell it was her.
Loud and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But
Agreed.
I'm so glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh, you getting a CAT scan? Most likely.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
You can't say 30 minutes when I just get in here. Can you hear him pushing the buttons for this machine?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. Hang on.
Just go in there and tell me what.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. Great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. In a certainly bummed you feel that way. What I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Mom couldn't even say that she loved me because of how I viewed everything she's done for me. Calling my childhood a lonely one. Benjamin Bran was a loser. He won the worst he was the worst Bran to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died.
If he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand it hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand. understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already.
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just throw something? Kinda sounded like you threw your cell phone at the wall. You know, your mom's not mad at you. She's tired. Really tired, I think. You know, it's okay if you did throw your phone at the wall. Hell, I wanted to throw my phone at the wall a minute ago. You know what? Maybe I will throw my phone at the wall. You ready? Ha-ha! Did you hear that, Benny? Yeah, we should throw things more often. Cheaper than therapy, I can tell you that much.
I like that. There needed to be that little bit of levity. I like that. That's good storytelling.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I don't want this moment to end. Oh, kitty. Hi. Oh, is it one of these situations where the cat's supposed to be like the angel or the messenger that's just telling me it's time to go? Time to move on to whatever's next.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right. She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
I shouldn't have threw my phone. What's going on? Or just stand. Is that my phone? It looks like it.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
Sorry.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
You are my first love. Love, Chloe.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Oh, not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like
Like,
Like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Whoa, why is it doing that? I'm not eating. I'm not even taking my meds now. This is getting to the end. Yep. Oh no, no, no! Oh my gosh, this is hard.
I know. It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Sorry that it's so laggy. Pretty. Definitely a pretty environment. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember. But I wonder. Oh, hey.
Wish me luck.
Oh, I can't. But I was wondering, is this the boat that I've had?
Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means your story.
Okay, let's do this.
I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
I like the fact that the metronome isn't going.
Or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, When he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live. Which only made him forget the great life he already had.
So the whole art thing is what I wrote of.
Joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be.
Boy, that changes things. I mean, yeah. That changes it. I mean, the life I thought I lived was the life I dreamt about, not the life that made me stuck here at home, dying, blaming everything on my mother. And I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot to talk about at the end of this game.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on.
Sounding like that.
You know what to
It
do.
must be somewhere that he likes.
Before your eyes. Forgive. No! Sorry, I went to try and blow my screen up a little bit so I can see this. Because I wanted to read what's frozen on your screen right now. I wanted to read that. Dedicated to my father, Robert Hallworth, the man who taught me how to play. Aww. Yeah, it's going to be laggy. Forgive. This is mocapped? That blows me away. I need a minute. I need a minute. I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the music. It's always interesting to me to read the Kickstarter backers just to see if any YouTubers I know kickstarted this. There's only a handful I can think of that I think would. Mark, Jack, Sean, Jacksepticeye, Evelyn, Gab Smolders. Matthew Patrick, Matt Pat from Game Theory. This had a lot of backers. And deserves it. This was a wonderful story. Told in a very unique way. Sorry it wasn't the true blinking, mechanic, but I was so into the story that I didn't want to miss it, which I think I know goes against what the developers wanted, because that's the idea. You blink and your life is gone. And but there was something about this that was like, I don't want this story to end. I mean, that whole part where I was playing my mom's song one last time since my dad asked me for it, and watching her walk out to sit in the chair to just sit and watch me play was just powerful. I just love the music, the quiet, the peace. It took me through a lot of emotions. Both good and bad.